high school basketball.
And a good evening to all of you right here on 93.7 KKRL. We are here live on the Gatorade broadcast booth from Coon Rapids, Iowa. Welcome to the Mackey Motors pregame show. 5 new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. A pretty exciting matchup. Rolling Valley Conference, Western Iowa Conference. And we are live again as the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders will host the IKM-Manning Wolves here tonight in a what should be pretty exciting matchup between both of these teams that are vying to stay on the top echelon of their respective conferences. And we are excited for tonight. We got Dylan to my left running our video equipment here tonight, where you can watch and listen to tonight's broadcast online on our Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network YouTube channel. So you can, again, watch and listen to tonight's broadcast. If you want to tune in, if you're at home, put it on the big screen. We'll have it all ready to go for you here tonight. Once again, in the Mackey Motors pre-game show, we are going to get to some commercials, so we are going to take a quick 2-minute timeout, and we'll be right back here on Kick 106.7. We are back in 2 minutes.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
For almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
DMAC's 11,000 square foot expansion is done. It features a state-of-the-art welding lab and classroom. Students can learn on their schedule a variety of welding techniques and methods now available on the DMAC Carroll campus. The expansion also includes a brand new commons area that features study spaces and will host many events, including guest speakers. With this new space, students can easily access one-on-one support from advisors and counselors. To make your educational goals a reality, come see our expansion today or call us at 792-1755.
One-stop shop for all your home needs. Check out their new location. Airbrush supporters the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders. Remember, they're not your average hardware store.
I want to welcome you back here to 93.7 KKRL and tonight's coverage of Coon Rapids Bayard and IKM-Manning girls and boys basketball. Of course, we're getting started with the girls game here tonight on 93.7 KKRL. Of course, this is the Mackey Motors pregame show, so let's talk a little bit more about both of these teams coming into tonight's game. IKM-Manning, they are the visiting team. We'll talk about them first. They broke a 3-game losing streak with a win against Missouri Valley not too long ago, 56-36. And, of course, coming back from that long Christmas/New Year's break, so they are getting ready and getting back into action. Sitting right in the middle of the conference right now, and they're looking to stay afloat in the Western Iowa Conference. They've had some solid games and some solid performances. They've really kind of surprised me in a way of just the way that they're playing here this season. They're playing well, and of course, they're just trying to find that next step to get them to that next spot in this season. So talking about the Wolves, they are led by one of their seniors here this year. That is Mabel Langle, who's really come onto the scene for the Wolves. 14 points a game, that leads the team. She also leads the team in 8 rebounds a game and a 54% from the free throw line. So absolutely, Mabel Langle is one of the leaders of this team. But she's got a lot of nice supporting members on this team, including Morgan Hansen, who is a senior, Anna Stengel, who's come out as a freshman, doing a really nice job, and Abigail Nyheisel, who's a junior, who is kind of the height of this team and does a really good job inside the post and inside the paint. So right now here tonight, they're going to have to get a lot of their girls involved here tonight against a tough Crusaders team, because I've seen Coon Rapids Bayard. I think this is my third time seeing them already tonight, or not tonight, but this season, I should say. So I know this Coon team, they can be tough, and really you tie up one girl and another girl is going to make an impact during the game. So let's talk about that just for a little bit. With Coon Rapids Bayard, they played a mix of the top teams and the bottom teams in RBC, and they're trying to stay in the top parts of the conference. Believe right now 4th in the Rolling Valley Conference. Of course, tonight's game not going to matter, just going to matter for the overall season. And talking about this team for Coon Rapids Bayard, plenty of firepower to compete against the Wolves. They got Braylee Clayberg, who right now is leading the team with 12 points per game, 10 rebounds a game, or give or take 10 rebounds. We round up here. 51% from the field as well, and that leads the team with at least 30 attempts. So really, Clayberg's kind of the heartbeat of this team, but she's not the only centerpiece. She also has her sister Malia Clayberg, who's really done a nice job as well this season. 9 points a game, 9 rebounds a game, and 40% from the field. So even if you do tie up Braylee, Malia can go off and have a really nice game as well. That's what happened against Arweva. They tried to tie up Braylee and not have her do as much, but then Malia really stepped up and really did a nice job against that Rockets team. But the one Achilles heel for this Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders team, they're not really good from the three-point line. Only 19% as a team, and I don't believe IKM-Manning doing much better. They're right around, 24% from the three-point line. So both teams struggling a fair bit. So I'd expect to see a lot more play inside the arc, inside the lane, maybe near the blocks as well, especially for this Coon Rapids Bayard team, who likes to put Braylee down in that post position and really set her up for some easy shots inside the lane. So watch for that, and I'd like to see how IKM-Manning responds to that sort of offensive tactics. For both of these teams as well, taking a look at their next set of games, they got IKM-Manning's got Audubon coming up on Friday, and Coon Rapids Bayard has got Glenn Ralston coming up on Friday as well. So both of these teams will have other games within their own conferences, so that'll be tough to see what happens. So again, both of these teams coming into tonight for IKM-Manning, they're 3-4. 3-2 in the Western Iowa Conference, and Coon Rapids Bayard is 4-3 overall on the season, and 3-2 in the Rolling Valley Conference. The Mackey Motors postgame show will continue here in a few moments. We'll take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll be right back. Again, 1 minute on KKRL.
Oh, hell no, not again! Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
Trees Company. Trees Company.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
.93.7 KKRL, and tonight's coverage of Coon Rapids Bayard and IKM-Manning girls basketball here this evening. Thursday night basketball action. Also got some other games happening on Kick 106.7 as the Arweva Rockets are over in Audubon to play the Wheelers. That'll be a fun contest to listen to. Again, you can listen to that one on Kick 106.7 or also on the free CB Sports Network mobile app. It's our brand new sports-centric app that allows you to listen to games. It allows you to get results, scores, schedules, and so much more. Just available a couple of taps away on the mobile app. So once again, free CB Sports Network mobile app. You can also watch and listen to the game tonight online at sports.1380kcim.com. Again, another big game here tonight for both of these teams. They're looking to get into 2023 with wins underneath their belts and get into the new year with some momentum. Again, right now, Coon Rapids Bayard with a 4-3 record. They're 3-2 in the Rolling Valley Conference. IKM-Manning girls, they're 3-4 overall in the season, 3-2 in the Western Iowa Conference. Both teams have played some of the tougher teams in their own respective conferences, so it'll be interesting to see what happens and how these teams respond to each other because they're both playing fairly well overall. Also at the conclusion of this game, we'll potentially be talking with Gene Rasmussen. We'll get his thoughts on this game afterwards on the Mackey Motors post-game show, and we'll talk with head coach Caitlin McAllister of the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders. That will be, I believe, at the halftime of the boys' game, just because we want to fit in all the coaches where we can. But again, for both of these teams, it's just going to be about getting out and getting going. For IKM-Manning, they got to tie up as many girls as they can because you can tie up Breeley, but then Malia's going to do good. You can tie up Malia, but then Breeley's going to do good. So those are kind of the two centerpieces that I think IKM-Manning's going to look to tie up defensively. And for Coon Rapids Bayard, it's just stopping Mabel Langle. She's kind of the heartbeat of this team. I have to say there isn't other playmakers because Morgan Hansen, 8 points a game, as well as Anna Stengel, who's got 5 points a game. But really, Mabel Langle is kind of that heartbeat of this IKM-Manning squad. So you slow her down, you start to slow down the pace of that IKM-Manning offense. So it'll be interesting to see, again, how both of these teams respond to each other's offenses and defenses. A couple of people we saw here in the crowd today, Mr. Blankman, not Jeff Blankman, but my former science teacher at Aweeba, Mr. Blankman from IKM-Manning, here in the flesh, so I got to say hi to him for a little bit. I believe Jim, there we go, Jim Blankman. Had to think of his name there for a second. You know a teacher by their last name and not their first name, so Jim Blankman here in the flesh. Great to see him here. Haven't seen him in quite a long time. Of course, the Dembinskis here in the flesh. Have to give Mr. Devin Dembinski some grief here. He was reffing the JV game. Don't know if he did a good job, but fans were booing him, so I think that's a good thing. But just got to poke some fun where you can, of course, here tonight. So IKM-Manning, Coon Rapids Bayard here on 93.7 KKRL. We got Arweeva Audubon on Kick 106.7. So if you're looking for the Rockets or the Wheelers, that's where you can catch the Rockets and Wheelers, again on Kick 106.7. Really excited for this game. Not only this game, but the boys' game, too. That boys' game is going to be quite interesting. You got the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders for the boys, who are coming off a really good season last year. Lost to West Harrison in that boys' sub-state final, I believe it was. Sub-state semifinal? Regional final. There we go. Got to get that one right. Regional final. And Coon's trying to get back to that point here this season as well, with a lot of different guys in different positions for them. And for IKM-Manning, they're right now on a 2-game winning streak for the boys, and they're coming off a huge win over Trainer. That was a ranked Trainer team. They beat 49-48, really showing that they can compete in the Western Iowa Conference. So that boys game is going to be fun, and this girls game is going to be equally as fun. You got two teams fighting in their own conferences, looking to make an impact, and trying to kind of flip the script and try to continue to climb the ladder in their respective conferences. Just a few seconds left on the clock. We are going to take a 3-minute timeout. We'll take more time if we need to, but we'll take a 3-minute timeout to allow the national anthem and the lineups to be announced. We'll come back here in 3 minutes on 93.7 KKRL.
At The Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter, or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces, that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from the Present Company in Audubon.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself after you pull it. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll. Of IKM-Manning and Coon Rapids Bayard basketball. Let's give you the starters here for tonight's contest for the IKM-Manning Wolves. It's Morgan Hansen, Abigail Nyheisel, Emmy Ring, Anna Stengel, Mabel Langle, and Coon Rapids Bayard. It's Anna Hart, Breedley Clayberg, Malia Clayberg, Lydia Hoffbauer, and Aubrey Hoffbauer. Here we go. Tip-off is going up, and the Wolves will have possession of the basketball. It'll be Morgan Hansen with the top of the key because at left side. Gets it to Emmy Ring. Inside the lane to Mabel Langle. Shots up and no good. Breedley Clayberg comes down with the rebound. Here's Anna Hart with it now for the Crusaders. Gets it inside to, it's Malia, but kicks it out to Breedley. Back to Anna Hart outside the arc. Shots up and no good. It'll come into the hands this time of Emmy Ring. Fight for the basketball. It's going to be taken back here by Coon Rapids Bayard's Anna Hart. Here comes Lydia Hoffbauer. Kicks it back outside to Anna Hart. Hart has it now on the right side. Coon Rapids Bayard going from right to left on our radio dials or phone screens. IKM-Manning will go from left to right. We've got a 3-second lane violation called. Turnover or go to the IKM-Manning Wolves. Wolves in their all-green unis tonight with whites down the shorts, and you got Coon Rapids Bayard in their all-white unis with the black and red stripes down the sides of the jerseys and pants tonight. Here come the Wolves with the basketball. Bouncing inside to Nyheisel. Shot is up, no good. She's fighting just a swarm of Crusaders that time. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, and IKM-Manning will keep control of the basketball. 7:05 remaining here in the first quarter. Scoreless thus far. Hansen with the basketball, trying to get it inbounds to somebody. She'll get it over to right side to Anna Stengel. Shots up, and it rattles out, no good. Ball was going to bounce off the hands of Clayberg that time, and it will be IKM-Manning basketball. Hansen trying to find someone to get it into. She'll find Stengel again. Stengel back to Hansen. Hansen's three on the way is up and no good. Rebound's going to be fought for by a couple of people, but eventually brought down by Clayberg. Here's Aubrey Hoffbauer with the basketball. She spins around, gets it out right side to Anna Hart. Hart will set up the offense here into the 10-foot volleyball line. Inside to Breeley. Now kicks it back down left side to Malia. To Lydia Hoffbauer. Now to Anna Hart on the right side. Hart driving inside from the right block. Puts up a shot. It's going to be no good, but she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. Foul this time is going to go on Mabel Langolds. I'll pick up her first here. And again, Anna Hart will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Hart, a 45% free throw shooter, 9 of 20 on the season, make it 10 for 21. First points will belong to the Crusaders of CRB. 1-0 lead. Barring this next free throw from Hart, it's going to bounce off the front and go in for the bucket. 2-0 start here for the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders. IKM-Manning going to look to match it here. Hansen with the basketball, has it stripped away. It's Anna Hart with this shield. She's going to go right up and go to the free throw line again. So Anna Hart pokes the ball away, comes away with the steal, tries to put up a shot. She is fouled, and she's going to go right back to that free throw line. Foul this time going to go on Morgan Hansen. She'll pick up her first here on the night. Anna Hart with another free throw attempt. This one is going to go right off the back of the rim. It's going to be no good. She'll get another attempt here, try to make it a 3-0 start here for the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders. Hart with it. It's going to be up and good. 3 for 4 for Anna Hart early on. 3-0 lead for the Crusaders. IKM-Manning trying to get it in. They will finally get it into Langle. Langle kicks it right side now to Stengel. Stengel brings it half court. But right as Stengel is trying to pass it over to Emmy Ring, she's going to travel with the basketball. It's going to be a turnover to Coon Rapids Bayard. Again, both of these teams kind of in the middle of the pack of their respective conferences, trying to pick up a win. IKM-Manning trying to go 2-0. Coon Rapids Bayard trying to continue their nice season. Some quick passing. Malia over to Breeley, but Breeley just missing the layup on the right block that time. Rebound taken down by the IKM-Manning Wolves. Here's Hansen with the basketball, top of the key. Kicks it left side now to Ring. Ring trying to find some help. She gets it in the form of Hansen now in the left corner. Corner inside to Lango. Trying to get it to Nyheisel, but it's going to be stolen away by Breeley. Here comes Aubrey Hoffbauer trying to get the basketball. Almost stolen away, and it is stolen away eventually by Morgan Hansen. Hansen now on the right side, trying to drive a Euro step, puts it in, and it's going to be no good actually. Breeley, as she's falling down, trying to get a pass over to one of her teammates. Nyheisel ends up with the basketball and gets knocked out of bounds, and we'll get a foul. And it's going to be on Malia Clayberg. That's her first here tonight, and Nyheisel will go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. Nyheisel, 50% for the free throw line, 2 of 4, and now he can make it 2 of 5. She'll get another attempt. 3-0 lead here for the Crusaders. 5:43 remaining here in this first quarter. Nyheisel with another free throw. It's going to be up and makes it. That cuts that 3-0 run now down to 3-1. Coon Rapids Bayard, they'll get it off to Breeley Clayberg. Now off to Anna Hart. Hart with the basketball near that half-court line. Kicks it now left side to Aubrey Hoffbauer. Now kicks it left side to Malia Clayberg. Malia arching pass. It's going to go right over the heads of many people, but it's going to be Aubrey Hoffbauer picking up the loose basketball near that half-court line. Breeley Clayberg with it on the baseline. She's got to escape some trouble. Kicks it back outside to Aubrey Hoffbauer. Now right side to Anna Hart. Hart with it on the right corner. Kicks it now left side to Aubrey Hoffbauer to Malia Clayberg. 3 on the way from Clayberg is going to be up and no good. And the shot clock goes off. Breeley Clayberg got the basketball with about a second left. She got tied up right as time expired on that shot clock. We'll turn it right over to IKM-Manning. Wolves trying to get back in this one. Down 3-1, 5:04 remaining in this first quarter. Here is Morgan Hansen with the basketball. Hansen driving inside the arc. Kicks it back outside, but Anna Hart comes away with a steal. Here comes Aubrey Hoffbauer who gets the pass. Shots up and no good from the right block. Rebound taken down this time by Stengel. Stengel loose basketball. Nyheisel picks it up. Getting inside and Langle. Nope, it's going to be stolen away by Breeley Clayberg. Quick back and forth here tonight. Anna Hart now with the basketball. 4:36 remaining here in this first quarter. Aubrey Hoffbauer now on the left corner. Gets it back now right side to Anna Hart. Hart gets it to Malia. Now inside, I should say to Malia. It was Lydia Hoffbauer to Malia Clayberg. Clayberg puts up a shot from that right block and gets fouled on the way up. This will go on Anna Stengel here. She'll pick up her first. And Malia Clayberg will shoot a pair of free throws. Malia on this season, 50% from the free throw line, 6 of 12. And now make it 7 of 13. Gives the Crusaders a 4-1 lead. A couple of substitutions here. Ella Heidoff and Shelby Wiskus will come in place of Lydia Hoffbauer and Breeley Clayberg. Shelby Wiskus, another one of those girls, junior, does a really nice job of coming off the bench and playing well, as Ella Heidoff. Clayberg's second free throw is up, and she makes both of them. 3 trips to the free throw line, only 1 missed basket for the Crusaders. They got to get it in. The Wolves do, I should say. Morgan Hansen getting the basketball in. Hansen passes it down court, now gets it over. Right side to Emmy Ring. Ring gets it inside to Lango. Lango puts up a shot. It's going to be up and no good. Aubrey Hoffbauer will come down with the rebound. But we do get a call on Lango. That's her second. They're going to have to get her in. It looks like a substitution will come in for her. Taylor Beckendorf. So Taylor Beckendorf will come in place of Mabel Langle. There's a little bit of a hesitation there, but we got Langle, who's kind of the heartbeat of this team. She's got to sit out for just a little bit. With 2 fouls in that first quarter, you can't risk keeping her in there for much longer. 4:15 remaining in this first quarter. 5-1 lead for the Crusaders. Aubrey Hoffbauer now with the inbounds pass. She'll get it inside to Malia Clayberg. Malia tripped up quite quickly by Taylor Beckendorf, so Beckendorf is going to pick up her first on the night. Just a couple of unfortunate calls here by the Wolves. Crusaders will inbound here. Aubrey Hoffbauer, she's got Anna Hart on the right side on their end of the court. She'll get it in there. Hart will have to face off against Hansen here. She does, gets across half court. Hart with the basketball, gets it now left side, gets it to Heidoff. Heidoff with it on the perimeter, left side, gets it now over right side to Anna Hart, now kicks it right side to Aubrey Hoffbauer. 3 on the way from the right corner is going to be up no good. Malia Clayberg comes down with the rebound, kicks it to Heidoff. Heidoff back to Clayberg, left corner. Clayberg to Heidoff. Heidoff now tries to get it top of the court. Aubrey Hoffbauer has the ball stripped away. It's taken by the Wolves, and the shot's up and good. That is Anna Stengel with the bucket. Nice takeaway by Stengel. Gets it down to court quickly. Cuts down this Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders lead 5-3. Kicks it back outside to Heidoff. Heidoff with the basketball for the Crusaders. Kicks it to Malia Clayberg left side. It is a little bit of a tip by Nyheisel, and it comes back in their favor. Here's Emmy Ring with the basketball. Shots up, no good. No foul called. Ball is knocked out of bounds. So no foul called that time on the shot. And the Crusaders will have the basketball. 5-3 lead, 3:19 remaining. They'll get it inside to Anna Hart. Hart with the basketball, fighting off a defender in Stengel. Hart's going to try to go all the way. She can't. Nyheisel comes away with the loose basketball on the ground. And Anna Hart able to come off the ground and knock the ball out, but it's going to be Hansen who picks it back up. Hansen, she gets it off now to Stengel. Stengel with the basketball, top of the key. Back to Hansen on the left side. Hansen driving inside the perimeter, kicks it back outside now to Stengel. Stengel trying to get it inside to Nyheisel. It's knocked around, and Lydia Hoffbauer comes away with the basketball. We see Shelby Wiskus potentially coming in here in a few moments. Anna Hart now with the basketball on the left side. Hart. It's now man-to-man here for the IKM-Manning Wolves. Breeley Clayberg inside to Lydia Hoffbauer. She's got to spin around, puts up a shot. It's going to be up and no good. And it is going to be Taylor Beckendorf with the rebound. Anna Stengel has it for the Wolves, gives it off now to Hansen. Hansen inside to Nyheisel. Nyheisel on the right block. She's going to try to get some help. She does with Stengel on the outside. Stengel to Hansen, top of the key. 2:16 remaining, 19 seconds left on the shot clock. Gets it inside to Nyheisel. Nyheisel kicks it back outside. Shot here by Stengel. It's going to be up no good. Rebound. Well, trying to take it was Clayberg. Ball fouls out of Clayberg's hands, bounces off the back of Nyheisel. And the ball will go in favor of Coon Rapids Bayard. We see Shelby Wiskus back into the contest. as well as Hideoff is what it looks like. They get it inside to Hideoff. Fight for the loose basketball on the ground. It's going to be called a jump ball, and it'll still favor the Crusaders. Mr. Jeff Storyhan here in the building as well. Just saw him come in with his assortment of cameras. Great to see Mr. Storyhan. Aubrey Hoffbauer controls the inbounds pass. Got to find someone to get it to. She'll get it inside to Lydia Hoffbauer. We'll call Lydia and Aubrey by their first names. Right now it's Lydia with the basketball. Lydia fighting off the defenders here. Lydia got to get some help here. Not too much going for her. She gets it off to Aubrey Hoffbauer. Aubrey now bounces or dribbles it to the right side, gets it inside the lane. Trying to pass it to Shelby Wiskus is deflected back to Aubrey. Aubrey now left side to Hideoff. Hideoff trying to find some room. Tie up between her and Hansen. Jump ball is going to favor the Wolves. Back and forth we go. Low scoring affair here early on from the Crusaders and IKM-Manning Wolves. Don't forget, we'll have our Roselle Mutual halftime show coming up following this second quarter. Here's Stengel with the basketball. Stengel spins around, trying to get it someone to the other side of the court. She does to Hansen. Hansen trying to drive in. Right now, Crusaders not allowing anything to happen with this 2-3 zone defense. Shots up and no good that time from Ring. Fight for the rebound is won by Breeley Clayburgh. Ella Hideoff will take it down cross court. She gets it to the other side of the half-court line. Lydia Hoffbauer with it, top of the key. Hoffbauer allowing her offense to get set up here. Hoffbauer looking right side, tied up right now with Hansen, and we're going to get a call on Hansen. So they're going to say Hansen gets the push that time. Crusaders will keep control of the basketball. We got Anna Hartz and Malia Clayburgh in place of Hideoff and Wiskus. Again, Hideoff and Wiskus is just those two bench players that have done just such a nice job this season of giving the girls a break and just kind of keeping the pressure on the offense and defense. Malia Clayburgh now back to Anna Hart on the left side. Hart trying to drive in. She finds a lane, puts up a shot. It's going to be up and no good. Fight for the rebound by Malia. It's won eventually by Clayburgh, by Breeley, I should say. Lydia to Aubrey. Now left side gets it to Malia. Puts up a floater. It's going to be up no good. Breeley Clayburgh comes down with the rebound, and the putback is up and good. First points in what has seemed like a very long time. Coon Rapids Bayard, though, comes away. Now 7-3 they lead with 33 seconds left. Fight for the loose basketball on the ground. Won by Malia Clayburgh. Anna Hart's going to get the pass from Malia. Here's Anna Hart with it. Right perimeter. 20 seconds remaining. Shot clock is off. It's going to be taken away by Beckendorf. She's got a chance. Shots up. No good. And they're going to say it's a block by Malia. Nice hustle that time by Malia, just getting down and following Beckendorf with that basketball on the ground. And again, Malia not allowing that shot to go off, blocks it, hits it out of bounds. 14.5 seconds, IKM-Manning with control of the basketball. Stangel's got to get it into somebody. She'll find a wide open Emmy Ring. Ring with it, trying to get it to Nyheisel. It's going to be taken away. Fighting for the basketball is McGinn. They're going to say jump ball, and it's going to favor Coon Rapids Bayard. Alexa McGinn. Nice effort by her, but the possession arrow will favor Coon Rapids Bayard. Lydia Hoffbauer trying to find somebody. They'll get it inside now to Anna Hart. Hart with the basketball, trying to fight off some defenders. 3 seconds now. She's got to shoot it. Free throw line, no, and shot does not go off. That's the end of the first quarter. Coon Rapids Bayard holds on to a 4-point advantage at 7-3. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back with the second quarter here on 93.7 KKRL.
How about this? It's gonna work.
I think so too.
American Family Insurance wants to help you bring your dream home to life. New homeowners can save an average of 22%.
American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency. Call 712-792-1262 or stop by 412 Highway 30 today.
It's personalized customer service that you can always trust. Let their staff answer all your insurance questions. Call for your appointment at 712-652-3344. That's 712-652-3344. Good luck, Crusaders, from everyone at Heritage Insurance.
Want to welcome you back here to Kick 106.7 and, of course, the Gatorade broadcast booth. Tyler Bruner joining you here tonight from Coon Rapids, Iowa. Right now, the Crusaders of CRB leading IKM-Manning 7-3 here. Very low-scoring affair. Both teams struggling a bit to handle the ball. Ball's been pinballed around and thrown around very much all night long. A shot by Mabel Langle is no good. Malia Clayberg will come down with the rebound. She gives it off now to Lydia Hoffbauer. Hoffbauer, left side to Anna Hart. Hart will take it on the half-court line. Looking to set up the offense here. Gets it now right side to Lydia Hoffbauer on the right perimeter. Hoffbauer inside to Malia on the right elbow. Malia going to try to drive in. Puts up a layup. It's going to be up and good. Malia Clayberg again. You try to tie up Brealey, and Malia just ends up having a nice night. And ball almost taken away by Malia Clayberg. Reeled in by Langle. Langle gives it off now to Ring. It was Malia Clayberg giving chase to Ring. Knocks the ball out of bounds, and Stengel will be the one to get the inbounds. She'll give it off now to Hansen. 7:10 remaining. Stengel with the basketball off the Nyheisel. Ball is knocked out of the hands of Nyheisel. They're going to say it comes off of the Wolves last, and Coon Rapids Bayard will have control of the basketball. Here comes Anna Hart with the basketball. She'll have it for the Crusaders. 7 minutes even remaining in this second quarter. Aubrey Hoffbauer with it. Hoffbauer sees an opportunity, gets it, or trying to get it to and wide open Malia Clayberg on that right block. Throws it over her head and out of bounds. IKM-Manning will get possession following that turnover. Full court press now by the Crusaders. Man-to-man here. Mabel Langle gets the inbounds pass, gets it back off the Hansen. Some nice passing here, but not until Aubrey Hoffbauer gets into passing lane, takes it away, passes it down court to Anna Hart. Shot from the right block is going to be up and no good. And we'll have a foul. They're going to say it's on Anna Hart. So the Crusaders will turn over the basketball. 6:42 remaining, 9-3 in favor of the Crusaders. IKM-Manning now with the basketball. Mabel Langle top of the key. Now gets it right side to Stengel. Stengel, low pass, gets it over to Hansen eventually. Now the ball's on the ground, picked up by Langle. Ball pops out of her hands, out of bounds, and the Crusaders in control. Again, both teams here tonight not doing a good job, I would say, of handling the ball. It's been knocked around, pinballed around, thrown, tossed, whatever you want to say, just not in the hands of anyone in particular. But here we go with Anna Hart. She was going to stop, jumps, tried for the three, thought for the three, I should say, didn't go for it. Gets it off now to Lydia Hoffbauer. 6:10 remaining in this second quarter, and we are going to get a reach-in foul by Morgan Hansen. She put her arms up in defeat, like saying, I don't know what I'm doing here. Hansen, though, we're going to get a substitution for her. In her place, Alexa McGinn. So McGinn comes in place of Hansen, who has now 3 fouls to her name tonight. We'll have Lydia Hoffbauer, who's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Hoffbauer, 36% from the free throw line, 4 for 11, and make it 4 for 12. It's going to be rebounded, though, by the Crusaders' Lydia Hoffbauer. So the Crusaders off the free throw will get a chance to come back and try again. Anna Hart gets it inside to Brealey Clayberg. Nice passing that time as Brealey gets on the board for the second time here tonight. And a timeout called by the Wolves. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right here on 30 seconds on 93.7 KKRL.
From puddings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Want to welcome you back here to 93.7 KKRL in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Coon Rapids Bayard right now leading the IKM-Manning Wolves 11-3 with 5:50 remaining in the second quarter. IKM-Manning with possession, but Malia Clayberg will come up with a steal, and we're going to get another foul on the Wolves. This time it's going to go on Anna Stengel. She'll pick up her second. Wolves in a fair bit of foul trouble early on. Mabel Langle, their star, with 2. Morgan Hansen with 3. As we have Malia Kleber going to go to the free throw line second time tonight. 2 for 2. Make it 3 for 3. 12-3 now in favor of the Crusaders. Right now rolling in this second quarter. Second shot here from Malia. It's going to be up and good. Malia stays perfect from the charity stripe. Goes a perfect 4 for 4 here. 13-3, 10-point lead for the Crusaders. IKM-Manning Stengel gets it now down to Langle. Langle trying to get it over. Langle gets it to McGinn. McGinn tried to get it to Stengel over on that left block. It was a nice bit of passing. Just gets it right over the head there. Aubrey Hoffbauer gets it off. Or excuse me, Lydia gets it to Aubrey. There we go. Get the right names there. Aubrey gets it off now to Anna Hart. We got Aubrey and Lydia Hoffbauer on the court. We'll name them by their first names, Lydia and Aubrey. Anna Hart right now with the basketball. Gets a nice screen by Aubrey. Now off to Anna. Anna to Malia. Malia finds herself. Thought she saw a lane that time. And we do got a player on the floor. I think just an elbow to the face there. Getting up gingerly is an IKM-Manning player. Looks like it's Emmy Ring. She's up on her feet right now, and I think she just got an elbow to the face there. We'll have them check it out here. She'll come out to the floor. Actually, it's Anna Stengel, so wrong number. Stengel's going to come up over her own power, crying just a little bit. I think she just got schmucked in the face there, so she's going to sit out for just a little bit. So she looks to be okay. She's on the bench right now. Just I think got hit right in the face that time. Shot is going to be up for Malia Kleber's up, no good. Anna Hart fighting for the rebound, but Mabel Langle comes down with it. McGinn with the basketball, double dribbles it, and it'll be a quick turnover back to CRB. Looking down to Anna Stengel, she looks like she's all good. Just kind of got hit in the face that time. I think they were coming down with the rebound, and she got an elbow to the face there. That's just kind of what happens with basketball sometimes. Hart will give it off to Aubrey. Aubrey now right side to Lydia. Lydia with it, trying to get it inside to Malia. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Wolves. And more times than not, I see what Coon Rapids Bayard is trying to do. They're trying to drive to that right block, get that inside pass to either Malia or Brealey, who has the size, but you need to drive that defense out and then bring it back in, trying to get some of those girls outside the lane. Shot up and no good that time from Anna Hart. Here comes Lydia Hoffbauer. Long three is on the way. It's going to be up and no good. Mabel Langle pulls it down for the Wolves. It's going to be stolen, almost stolen away by Anna Hart. But again, for the Crusaders, they're trying to get inside to those blocks. More times than not, it's not working. You have a pass that goes over the head, or you just have too many girls for IKM-Manning inside that lane. So you got to draw some of them out so you can get some of those clean passes. It'll be IKM-Manning in control of the basketball. They get it into Emmy Ring. Ring trying to fight off some full court pressure. They're going to throw it up, and it's going to be Malia Kleberg with the steal. Anna Hart gets a loose basketball on the ground, so Malia losing control, picked up by Anna Hart. Hart with it near the half-court line. She's going to drive inside. Aubrey Hoffbauer comes up with it. Aubrey to Brealey Kleberg. Brealey outside to Anna Hart. Three on the way is up and good! Big three-pointer from Anna Hart. 16-3 now. Coon Rapids Bayard with 4:16 remaining here in the second quarter. Nyheisel for the Wolves gets it, trying to drive inside, gets off the body of Brealey. And they're going to say Brealey pulls up the foul that time. That'll be only her first here on the night. And Nyheisel, though, is going to be going to the free throw line for the second time tonight. 16-13, Nyheisel shot is up, and she brings it home. She is now 2 for 3 on the night. Gives the Wolves their first points here in the second quarter with 4:12 remaining. Nyheisel with the basketball, puts it up, and can't put it down the second time. Malia Kleberg and Taylor Beckendorf fighting for that loose basketball. It's going to fall out of bounds, and Coon Rapids Bayard will have control of it. 16-4 in favor of the Crusaders. 4:10 remaining in this second quarter. Roselle Mutual halftime show coming up following this quarter. Here comes Aubrey Hoffbauer driving the defense in. Kicks it back outside to Lydia. Now off to Anna Hart. Hart with the basketball. Gets a screen from Aubrey, but we're going to say it's a block So Aubrey was trying to come in and get that screen set up for Anna, but instead she's hit with a block call. So IKM-Manning will get control of the basketball here. 3:57 remaining now in this second quarter. IKM-Manning struggling to get shots up. I think Coon Rapids Bayard just kind of clogging up that middle there. It's going to be stolen away. Aubrey Hoffbauer steals the inbounds pass. She'll get it off to Anna Hart, now inside to Lydia Hoffbauer. Shot is up and good from the right block. We are going to get a timeout called by IKM-Manning, and we will take it with them. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on 93.7 KKRL.
Visiting DePaco Credit Union was the thing that started all this.
We had a lot of student loan debt, low credit scores for bad decisions we had made in our younger years.
We thought it was the point where you could never come back from it. We've always wanted to own our own restaurant, so I just kind of floated the idea like, oh, I found this food truck.
I was like, yeah, let's try it. DePaco helped us so much with just putting everything together.
Definitely life-changing for us.
What we have right now would not have been possible without DePaco Credit Union.
Want to welcome you back here to 93.7 KKR on the Gatorade broadcast booth. Inbounds pass again, almost stolen away by the Crusaders, but it's able to be reeled in by the Wolves. Pass from Emmy Ring deflected. Ring's got to take it back in, and she does. Gets it to Nyheisel, off to Branning. Branning trying to get it inside to Langle. Langle is tied up, but in the process of that, Langle called on the travel. Got another substitution. Emma Branning will come on out, and we'll have Anna Stengel back into the contest. Good to see that she's doing okay. Just got hit in the elbow not too long ago, or she got an elbow to the face, I should say. So she's doing all good. Aubrey Hoffbauer with it, now to Lydia. Lydia top of the key, now kick to the left side to Malia Clayberg. Malia trying to drive inside, kicks it back outside to Hart. Hart fighting off against Nyheisel. Trying to bounce pass it on the baseline over to Aubrey Hoffbauer, but in the process, she's called on a travel. 3:15 remaining in this second quarter. Rosa Mutual halftime show coming up following this quarter. We'll get a score update from the Arweva and Audubon games happening over on Kick 106.7. Stengel finds a ring, back to Stengel, now gets it down court to Hansen. Hansen now to Stengel. Stengel top of the key, kicked it now right side to a wide open Ring. Three on the way is going to be up and no good, but rebound is taken down, that time by Beckendorf. Beckendorf gets the putback and the points for IKM-Manning. 18-6 now, Coon Rapids Bayard. Anna Hart has it for the Crusaders. 2:50 remaining in the second quarter. She'll hand it off now to Ella Heidoff. Heidoff kicks it right side now to Lydia Hoffbauer. Lydia on that right corner fights off some defenders. Shelby Wiskus can't reel in the basketball. It's out of her hands and into Ella Heidoff's. Heidoff kicks it left side to Anna Hart. Hart trying to drive in, trying to find a lane. She's got to bring the ball back outside the arc. Hart goes top of the key, driving inside now on the right side, puts up a shot for the right elbow. It's up and no good. Nyheisel with the rebound. Here's Stengel with the basketball. 2:18 remaining. Stengel kicks it right side to Nyheisel, inside to Langle. Langle bounces, puts up a shot, and gets it. Mabel Langle finally on the board tonight for the Wolves. 18-8 in favor of the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders, up by 10. Heidoff gets a pass, and she's knocked into by Beckendorf. And Taylor Beckendorf will come away with her second foul. 3 girls right now for the Wolves with 2 fouls. Morgan Hansen has 3. And with that, we'll go to the free throw line. 10 fouls now for the Wolves, and we'll shoot 1-and-1s until the quarter is done. First shot goes off the front of the rim for Ella Heidoff. She was 1 for 1 going into tonight. Now she is 1 for 2. Shelby Wiskus will come on out, and I believe Malia Clayberg back into the contest. Heidoff, second free throw is on the way. It's arcing, it's up, no good. Rebound taken down this time by by Beckendorf into the hands of Langle. Langle will give it off to Stengel. Stengel now left side, gets it to Beckendorf. Beckendorf fighting off some defense, gets it now outside to Nyheisel on that right side, and she just stepped just momentarily. She's called on to travel. So to give the ball back to the Crusaders with 1:48 remaining in this second quarter. 18-8, They'll get it inside to Anna Hart. Hart with the basketball, now gets it off. Gets it to Malia Kleber, Malia to Lydia. Hoffbauer to Hart, top of the key. Hart driving in, left block jumper. It's going to be up and good. I should say layup. So Anna Hart with a layup on that left block. It's now 20-8 in favor of the Crusaders. A minute 27 remaining in the second quarter, and just as Anna Stengel's trying to go, it's a double dribble. Again, Wolves just trying to get their composure here. They've had some issues when it comes to ball handling and just some of those fundamental things here tonight. And a team that's played fairly well in the WIC right now, kind of struggling to handle the basketball. As Heidoff will get it now to Lydia Hoffbauer, top of the key. Hoffbauer gets it inside to Kleberg on the right block, and Kleberg gets another bucket for herself. 6 points for Breeley. 22-8, a minute 7 remaining. Nyheisel will get it now right side to Stangl. Stangl back to Nyheisel. Nyheisel trying to find someone to get it to. Nothing she could do there. Travel is called, and the Crusaders get the ball back. Nyheisel talking with Gene Rasmussen there, saying, hey, what am I supposed to do here? Just trying to figure out a game plan. Anna Hart will get the inbounds pass. 57 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Kicks it now right side to Lydia. Lydia inside to Breeley. Breeley, another bucket on that right block. And now that one is working. 8 points for Kleberg. 46 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 30 seconds now on the shot clock. About a 13-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Anna Hart with a steal. Shots up, no good. Nyheisel comes up with a steal. And we'll get a foul called. They're going to say it is on Malia Kleber. So Malia comes away with another foul. It's now 24-8, 36 seconds. 1 second difference between game clock and shot clock. We've had one shot clock violation. Other than that, both teams shooting the ball fairly frequently tonight. Rang trying to get it inside. She'll get it to Gali. Gali down to court. They'll get it now to Beckendorf. Beckendorf back up top to Stangl. Stangl kicks it left side, to McGinn. McGinn inside to Nyheisel. Back to McGinn. Shot is up and no good. Rebound taken down by Ring this time. Ring's got to find some help. She doesn't get it. Ball is just almost out of bounds, and it will be as Ring was fighting for the loose basketball. She steps on the baseline, held up by the Coon Rapids Bayard bench as she was falling forward, or falling backwards, I should say, about at matrix speed, so in slow-mo. Anna Hart for the Crusaders got the basketball. 7 seconds remaining now in the second quarter. 5 seconds with Heidoff right side to Lydia Hoffbauer, inside to Lydia. Now Anna Hart puts up a shot and doesn't get it. Anna Hart had a nice catch and release, but doesn't put up the shot as the Crusaders will hold on to a 24-8 lead as we enter the halftime. Hey, don't go too far. Roselle Mutual halftime show will be coming up next here in 3 minutes on 93.7 KKRL.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you. From our oil changes we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you. From our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
For almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
DMAC's 11,000 square foot expansion is done. It features a state-of-the-art welding lab and classroom. Students can learn on their schedule a variety of welding techniques and methods now available on the DMAC Carroll campus. The expansion also includes a brand new commons area that features study spaces and will host many events, including guest speakers. With this new space, students can easily access one-on-one support from advisors and counselors. To make your educational goals a reality, come see our expansion today or call us at 792-1755.
Oh, hell no! Not again! Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712-ROOF-PRO. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712-ROOF-PRO.
By Roselle Mutual, they know that teamwork begins by building trust. It's important when it comes to your insurance needs too. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise and exceptional service. Give them a call at 712-792-4525. Here at the halftime, 24-8 in favor of the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders. Low-scoring affair to start us off here tonight. 7-3 lead for the Crusaders. They ended up getting a little bit more comfortable passing the ball and getting things going offensively. We were able to find Breeley Clayburgh a lot more effectively and a lot more consistently in that second quarter. Got Breeley up to 6 points in that quarter. Right now, Anna Hart is really the heartbeat of this team tonight. Right now, she leads the team with 8 points altogether, actually tied with Breeley Clayburgh, but Anna Hart's kind of been that leader overall here tonight, has done a nice job of keeping Coon Rapids Bayard ahead in this game, and Breeley too. I mean, Coon Rapids Bayard really struggled to get Breeley going because they were trying to get Malia underneath the basket on the right and left block. They were trying to get Malia, trying to get Breeley into that position. And finally, they broke through in that quarter and really got Breeley going underneath the basket. Again, got her 6 points on the board. Unofficial scores here at the halftime. Anna Hart, like we said before, has 8 points unofficially. Breeley Clayburgh with 8 points unofficially. Malia Clayburgh has 6 points, and Lydia Hoffbauer with 2. For the IKM-Manning Wolves, it's Abigail Nyheisel with 2 points. Taylor Beckendorf with 2 points unofficially. Anna Stengel with 2 points, and Mabel Langle with 2 points. So in all reality, IKM-Manning really hasn't been able to do quite a lot. There's been a lot of mishandling of balls. It's just been kind of all over the place right now for IKM-Manning. So they got to really reel it in coming in here to this next quarter and get a little bit more focused up. There's just been some passes that shouldn't have happened. There's just been some things for the Coon Rapids Bayard that they've poked out balls and thrown balls around. So that's kind of the thing. You just need to collectively take a deep breath and get ready for this Coon team that really is aggressive. I mean, I've seen them now. This is my third time watching them. And Coon Rapids Bayard does not give up on plays easily. They're going to rip balls out. They're going to dive for balls. They're going to try to knock balls out. And they're just trying to do everything to get under your skin. So IKM-Manning's got to stay cool, calm, and collective and come out into this next half with some momentum. They got to really start to get out of the gate and shoot some balls and get some of those girls going, because right now you don't have too much really going for you. So you press the restart button, you get into the second half, and you try to make a difference and try to get on the board a lot more often here. Again, Coon Rapids Bayard leading this one 24-8 at the halftime at the Roselle Mutual halftime show. We'll try to grab a quick score update. Let's see what Jeff Blankman's got over on Kick 106.7. He's got Arweva and Audubon. Let's see if we can find this. I do not see it. So I do not see any score updates quite yet. Not sure if he's posting on his or our account. Let's take a look here. Again, it's Coon Rapids Bayard. Arweva taking on Audubon over on Kick 106.7. And I don't see anything quite yet, so I do not see that he is tweeting. So, but that is okay. So if you want to listen to the Arweva Audubon game, it's on Kick 106.7. And again, if you want to see all the results from tonight's games, matches, and meets, you can log on to our website, sports.1380kcim.com, and also the free CB Sports Network mobile app, and check out that Brinks Exterior Sports Report. That'll be posted later on tonight. A few minutes remaining here at the halftime. We'll take a quick 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with the second half. That is 2 minutes away, right here on Kick 106.7.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
At the Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter, or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from the Present Company in Audubon.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Manning and Coon Rapids Bayard basketball as we welcome you to this second half of action. Coon Rapids Bayard right now leading 24-8. It was a low-scoring affair, and now Coon Rapids Bayard really starting to find some success underneath the basketball hoop. They were trying to do so quite frequently in the beginning. Really wasn't working for them, but then Braley Claybert starting to get some nice passes from her teammates. Following the second half, we'll have the Mackey Motors postgame show. We'll see if we can get Gene Rasmussen up here and talking about this contest tonight. We'll get Caitlin McAllister at the halftime of the boys' game, just because the boys normally start warming up right after this game. But here we go with the second half. Stengel will get it now back up top to Ring. Ring bounce pass inside to Lango. Now it's outside to Hansen. Hansen inside to the free throw line, kicks it back outside to Ring. Ring kicks it right side to Stengel, inside to Mabel Langle. Langle kicks it back outside to Hansen. Three is on the way. It's going to be up and no good. Hansen pulls down or chases down the rebound. Hansen will have it on the 10-foot volleyball line. Brings it forward a bit. Kicks it now left side to Ring. Ring inside to Langle. Langle trying to find some room to shoot. She gets it up and it's good. Much better ball movement already from the IKM-Manning Wolves as they put up the first shot of the second half. 24-10 now, 14-point lead for the Crusaders. Here's Hart, gets it inside to Braley Clayberg, and there's the bucket for Braley. Really hard to match up against Braley. She's tall, 6 foot, so she can just kind of reach over a lot of people, but here's some nice passing. Nyheisel has it for the Wolves. Off the hands of, they're going to say Langle last, so it falls out of bounds, and it'll be the bucket for, or excuse me, it'll be the turnover to the Crusaders. See Mr. Easton Hayes down here coming, is in the building. Great to see him. Here's Breeley Clayburgh. Another shot, another bucket for Breeley. Breeley is rolling here for the Crusaders, 28-10. So now Mr. Easton Hayes in the building, BVU guy. Of course, he's going to be running track this spring season. Here comes a long pass down court to Emmy Ring, who puts up a shot. Nice one for Emmy Ring. Just some quick, nice passing so far from the Wolves. Really just making a very vast change so quickly. Anna Hart's going to try from three. It's up and no good. Malia Clayburgh trying to pull down the rebound. She can't. It's going to be Anna Stengel with it. Stengel tied up with a few defenders, needs some help, does eventually gets it in the form of Morgan Hansen. And we are going to get a foul on, I believe, the IKM-Manning Wolves. It was, I believe, that 10-second violation there. So Wolves don't get it over in the half court in time. Anna Hart now with the basketball, gets it to Malia. Malia trying to find some help. She gets Lydia Hoffbauer, top of the key. Hoffbauer driving inside, kicks it back outside to Aubrey. Aubrey inside to Malia. Malia trying to spin around on the block, kicks back outside to Aubrey. Three on the way, it's going to be up and no good. Chasing down the rebound, it's going to be Morgan Hansen. Hansen with it, kicks it right side. Trying to get it to Langle, to Nyheisel on the free throw line. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound is pulled down by Lydia Hoffbauer. Hoffbauer with the basketball. Brings it cross court, now gets it off to Anna Hart. Anna Hart sees some room. Gets it over to Malia Clayburgh left side, now to Aubrey. Back to Anna Hart, top of the key. Hart will allow her offense to get started. Aubrey gets the screen, allows Anna Hart to slip off the defender. Hart on the right side. Ball is knocked out that time by Hansen. It'll be Anna Hartz who will inbounds here. 5:21 remaining in this second quarter. 28-12 in favor of CRB. Anna Hart will get the basketball. It comes off her foot last. She's able to reel the basketball in. Driving inside on the right block. It's going to be up and no good. And she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. Nice approach by Anna Hart. She saw the open lane. Tried to put up a shot, but she's going to go to the free throw line instead. Mabel Langle pulls up her third. And again, Anna Hart will shoot another pair of free throws. First one's up, and first one is good. On the night, she is 5 for 4. 4 for 5. There we go, get it right. Second shot's going to be up, no good. Nyheisel comes down with the rebound. Here's Stengel with it. Stengel fighting against some defenders. We're going to say it's a foul on the Crusaders. Malia Clayburgh will pull up her third foul on the night. I believe we'll get a substitution for her. Ella Heidoff looks to be coming in her place, and she is. So Heidoff in place of Malia Clayburgh. Heidoff's been a nice bench player. Doesn't have any points quite yet, but just doing a nice job of getting in the face of the Wolves. Morgan Hansen gets the inbounds pass, trying to drive inside. Sees herself on the left elbow, puts up a shot. It rolls out, no good. Nyheisel with the putback. It's going to be up and no good. Fight for the rebound near the bottom of the basket. And the foul on the ground. They're going to say Breeley pulls up her second foul. And they say it's a reach. Morgan Hansen now with it. Hansen gets it inside to Langle. Langle loses the basketball. It's going to come into the hands of Anna Hart. Another foul on the Wolves. Emmy Ring will pull up her first. 4:53 remaining. Mackey Motors postgame show coming up following this half. Here comes Anna Hart with the basketball. Gets it inside to Breeley. Knocked away by Nyheisel. Man, what a nice opportunity there. Nyheisel tied up with Breeley. I like that combination there on the offense and defense. Pass inside to Langle. Kicks it back outside to Hansen. Hansen's three is good. Big three-pointer for Morgan Hansen. First three-pointer of the night for the Wolves. 29-15 in favor of CRB. Here comes a long shot from Heidoff. It's going to be up and no good into the hands of Nyheisel. Nyheisel will get it off to Hansen. Hansen's going to fight off Ella Heidoff here. 4:15 remaining. Getting inside the lane. Shots up. Shot is good for Morgan Hansen. 5 quick points for her. Gets the Wolves closer at 29-17. But we get another foul, and Hansen's just a little bit flabbergasted there. Her face kind of told the whole story. She mouth wide open, eyes wide open, like, okay. We are going to get a substitution for Hansen. She's got 4 fouls on the night. Taylor Beckendorf will take her place with 2 fouls. Here's Lydia Hoffbauer. Gets it inside to Anna Hart. Hart will take it. 4 minutes even remaining here in this second quarter. Or excuse me, in this third quarter, I should say. Anna Hart hands it off now to Heidoff. Heidoff top of the key, gets it inside to Breeley. Breeley kicks it back outside Anna Hart. And now back inside the Breeley. She spins around inside the lane. Shot up, no good. And we'll go to the free throw line for 2. Foul this time will go on Beckendorf. She'll pull up her third. And Breeley will go to the free throw line first time on the night. Breeley Clayburgh on the season, 35% from the charity stripe. First one is up and no good off the front of the rim. Breeley Clayburgh getting a lot of touches on the basketball here tonight. A lot better points in scoring from the second and third quarter. Breeley Clayburgh, shot's going to be up and rolls out, no good. Nyheisel comes away with a rebound. She will get it off here to Stengel. Stengel running down the court. She is going to just move that pivot foot. She was thinking one thing, and then the other thing happened. She was looking to pass, and travel ended up happening. Coon Rapids Bayard will get it off to turn it off. 3:38 remaining here in this third quarter. Anna Hart gets it inside the lane. Kicks it out left side to Aubrey Hoffbauer. Kicks it outside to Lydia. Lydia trying to drive inside. Kicks it now left side to Aubrey. Aubrey sees her opportunity. She's going to have to try to back up. Try to go inside the lane. Lydia inside to Anna Hart. Anna Hart with a layup. Puts it up and in. Anna Hart now with a nice bucket. Gets the Crusaders up 31-17. 3:14 remaining. Mabel Langle with the basketball. Nice pass down court to Emmy Ring. Emmy Ring trying to get it to Nyheisel, but Breeley stepping up and hitting that ball out of bounds. Nice awareness by Breeley. And again, they're trying to match Breeley and Nyheisel together, which I do like. I still think that Breeley's got some of the strength there to kind of get to the basket. Here's Emmy Ring with it. Ring kicks it now left side to Stengel. Stengel trying to find someone. Stengel back over, trying to get it over to Ring, but it's going to be Anna Hart with a steal. Shots up, no good. Fight for the loose rebound. It's going to be called. We got a technical here. Not exactly sure. The ref teed up Emmy Ring, it looked like. Not exactly sure what she had said. So ref almost automatically teed up. It looked like it was Emmy Ring who was teed up. Must have said something, done something. Not exactly sure. So we will have 2 uncontested free throws by Mabel Langle. Shot will be up and shot will be good. Well, actually, I'm not too sure who it was. I thought it was 13 Ring, but they're going to say it's Anna Hart. Second free throw is going to be up, no good. She will just shoot 2. So not entirely sure what happened or occurred. Again, the ref teeing up a player. Believe it was one of the Wolves that was teed up, but the Wolves shooting free throws. Not exactly sure. Just a little bit confused. It's always hard to hear with the headphones as Anna Hart comes away with another steal. Shot's going to be up and no good, but she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. So again, not entirely sure who was called on that one. It looks like Anna Hart might have been called on it. She's got 2 fouls now, so I believe Anna Hart is the one who was called on it. And maybe there was 2 fouls. I am not entirely sure. But technical leads to 1 shot by Mabel Langle. Now Anna Hart will shoot a pair. Shots up and shots good. So Anna Hart puts down the second free throw. 32-18 now in favor of the Crusaders. Here comes Stengel with it. Stengel down court. Breeley Clayburgh jumping in front of the passing lane. She takes away the steal. Hands it off now to Lydia Hoffbauer. Hoffbauer top of the key. Left side now to Aubrey. Aubrey gets it inside to Breeley. Breeley now trapped right underneath the basket. Kicks it back outside to Anna Hart. 3 on the way is going to be up. No good. And Mabel Langle with the rebound. Anna Stengel will take it down court. Gets it over to Nyheisel. Nyheisel kicks or bounce pass to Langle. As Langle's inside the lane, putting up a shot, she will be fouled. It is going to be on Breeley. So Breeley will come away with another foul. Mabel Langle has another opportunity to shoot two. It's 32-18, Coon Rapids Bayard, 2:15 remaining. High arcing shot is up and banks in. It's an entirely doable game here. You get this bucket, you're only down 12, and you hustle here the last couple of 10 minutes, and you can definitely come away with a win. Second free throw up, no good for Langle. Aubrey Hoffbauer will come away with the rebound. Hoffbauer gives it off to Anna Hart, who replaces her spot, top of the key. Hart with it, hands it off now to Ella Heidoff, top of the key. To Breeley Clayberg inside the lane. Clayberg on the left elbow, gets it inside to, or outside to Anna Hart. Basketball on the ground, picked up that time by Breeley Clayberg. Aubrey Hoffbauer trying to pass it over to Lydia, but Nyheisel uses those long arms to go up and get the steal. Here comes a shot from the Wolves that's going to be up and no good. Breeley Clayberg comes down with the rebound. It's Lydia Hoffbauer. She's got it now down court to Aubrey. Aubrey outside to Heidoff. Heidoff on the right perimeter. Top of the key again now to Lydia. Lydia trying to give it off to Anna. Anna Hart spins around and puts up a shot and gets it. More of a catch and release there for Anna Hart. Gets the bucket for the Crusaders. It's now 34-19 CRB. 34-19. Minute 13 remaining until the fourth quarter. Final 8 minutes coming up. Nyheisel tied up that time. Or tied up, I should say. But we are going to get not really a foul, or I think it's a 10-second violation. And it will be a turnover to the Crusaders. 1:07 remaining. Anna Hart with it. Hart driving inside, now on that free throw line, kicks it back outside to Heidoff. Heidoff needs some help, gets it to Anna Hart, top of the key. 56 seconds remaining. Hart gets a screen from Aubrey Hoffbauer. Hart driving inside on that left lane, puts up a shot and gets it. Anna Hart, 8 points here in this quarter. IKM-Manning now, 5 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. Nyheisel with the basketball. Nyheisel driving down court on the right side, kicks it now right side, gets it to Beckendorf. Beckendorf bounce pass, gets it to Stengel out of her reach. Ball will go to the Crusaders. 28.1 seconds. Shot clock will be turned off as there's only 28 seconds remaining in the quarter. A couple of substitutions. We got Shelby Wiskus coming in place of Breeley Clayberg. It'll be Anna Hart with it. 26 seconds. Hart trying to find somebody. Almost went out of bounds. Aubrey Hoffbauer saves the basketball from going out. Gets it now off to Anna Hart again, top of the key. Hart inside to Malia. Malia trying to find some room to shoot. She can't. Gets it now back outside to Anna Hart, who tries to drive inside. Kicks back outside to Lydia Hoffbauer. Hoffbauer drives to the right side. Gets it to Shelby Wiskus on the right block. Shelby Wiskus doesn't have an opportunity. Passes it inside to Lydia. Lydia has her shot basically just taken away by Nyheisel, but Nyheisel is going to be called on the push. Nyheisel really didn't even move anywhere. She almost kind of stole the ball, but refs say it will be a push. Lydia Hoffbauer to the free throw line. Second time here tonight. First of her 2 attempts will be up and no good. Hoffbauer now 0 for 3 on the night. 1.3 seconds remaining, so it'll be kind of catch and release here for the Wolves. Shot up for Hoffbauer. It's up, no good. Rebound taken down by Stengel, and that's going to be the quarter. Coon Rapids Bayard leads the IKM-Manning Wolves 36-19. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute right here on 93.7 KKRL.
Community Insurance Agency is a proud supporter of the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders and is pleased to help sponsor tonight's game. Community Insurance Agency is more than just their name. It's the core foundation of what they believe in, the community. For quality protection at prices you can afford, backed by their fast, friendly service, call one of their agents today at 712-999-2288 or stop in at their office in Coon Rapids. Go Crusaders!
Success and strive, dedication, teamwork, and hours of practice and self-improvement. All of us at Puck Enterprises have been privileged to the hard work they have put into their success this season. We want to recognize and congratulate these young men and women on their efforts. We also want to wish them the best of luck as they continue to strive for excellence in their practice.
1
We're back here on on 93.7 KKRL from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Tyler Bruner joining you here in Coon Rapids. Crusaders right now, they are winning 36-19. 7:50 remaining here in this contest, looking to get another win under their belts. Here comes Malia Kleberg. She's got to kick it back outside to Lydia Hoffbauer. Hoffbauer, no room to shoot. Malia now with it. Left side, gets it inside to Anna Hart, who puts up a shot. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound taken down by Langle. Langle to Stengel. Stengel fighting off some defense. Got to dribble behind the back. Gets now some breathing room. Gets it inside to Nyheisel. Nyheisel puts up a shot. It's going to be up no good. Fighting for the rebound is Lydia Hoffbauer and Mabel Langle. Langle just kind of shaking her head. Got Emmy Ring coming out and Morgan Hansen coming back in with 4 fouls. One more and Hansen will be done for the night. She was a pivotal movement in that third quarter. 5 points for Hansen, so let's see what she can do here in this quarter. Gets it inside to Beckendorf. Beckendorf fighting off Lydia Hoffbauer. Beckendorf trying to pass it top of the key to Stengel, but it's taken away by Aubrey Hoffbauer. Hoffbauer, fast break's going to slow it back down, and Hart is going to be called on the over and back. Aubrey was trying to get it over to Anna Hart and just ends up putting it just a tad bit out of her reach. So the over and back will turn it over back to the Wolves. Again, here are the Wolves. It is Stengel putting up a shot. It's going to be up no good from the floater. Rebound taken down by the Crusaders. Taken away quickly, though, is Morgan Hansen. Back over to Stengel. She's going to get another opportunity, and this time, Anna Stengel puts it down. The never give up attitude of these Wolves now gets them 36-21. Fast break down the court. It's Breely Kleberg comes away with that layup. 38-21 in favor of the Crusaders. Motor and player of the game coming up following this contest. Here comes a three-pointer from Stengel. It's going to be up and no good. Aubrey Hoffbauer comes away with the rebound. She'll get it off to Lydia. 6:22 remaining. Here is Lydia Hoffbauer. Kicks it now right side. Trying to get it down to court to Malia on the block. She can't get it. Malia pass back outside to Aubrey. Now to Lydia, top of the key. Lydia hands it off to Anna Hart. Anna Hart near that 10-foot volleyball line. More of a man-to-man look here for IKM-Manning's defense. Anna Hart gets it now to the right side. Kicks it left side to Aubrey. Inside to Malia. There's a shoe on the floor. It's Malia's. Here comes Lydia, who puts up a shot. It's going to be up and no good. Fighting for the rebound is going to be Malia. Malia still fighting for the rebound. She's able to get it. And the possession arrow is going to favor IKM-Manning. So not exactly sure. I think no shot clock violation. I think it was just a matter of time running out there. So not too sure. But again, the possession arrow, there it'll go to IKM-Manning. 38-21 in favor of the Crusaders. Stengel getting it down court, trying to get it to Mabel Langle, but it's going to get into the hands of Lydia Hoffbauer to Aubrey. Aubrey puts up a shot, and she puts it down. Aubrey Hoffbauer with her first 2 points of the game now gets the Crusaders a 40-21 lead, up by 21. The pass down court is stolen away by Anna Hart, but as Anna Hart's going to get it, she's going to be fouled by Beckendorf. So now Beckendorf finds herself with 4 fouls on the night. Actually, you're going to say that's 5. So Beckendorf done for the night. 2 points altogether for her unofficially. But her night is over. Morgan Hansen's got to be careful too. She's got 4 as well. So we'll have Anna Hartz, who's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 5 for 8, now 6 for 10. So she is 6 for 10. Going to try to make it 7 for 11. Puts it up and puts it down. So both free throws are good that time for the Crusaders. 42-21 CRB. IKM-Manning just trying to get some points up and maybe have a very late game comeback here. Here's Morgan Hansen with the basketball. Kicks it now left side to Stengel. Stengel to Hansen. Hansen top of the key, fighting off some defense. Hansen kicks it back outside to Stengel. Stengel has the ball poked away, but she picks it back up. 5:07 remaining. Hansen driving inside on the baseline. She's trying to get the pass off, but Aubrey Hoffbauer comes away with the steal. Hoffbauer will get it to Breely. Breely down court to Anna Hart. Anna to Malia. Malia with an easy trip to the basket. Puts up the layup, and it's good. Not too sure what happened there for the Wolves. I don't know if it's just exhaustion or what, but there was nobody in that lane when Malia put that ball up. Hanson with the basketball, 4:40 remaining. Here comes Lango trying to put up a hook shot. It's up and no good. It'll be blocked and hit out of bounds by the Crusaders. 4:37 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Mackey Motors postgame show coming up following the contest. 44-21. Again in favor of the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders. Hanson with the basketball. Trying to get it into somebody. She'll find Lango, but it's going to, the outreached arm of Breeley. Clayberg hits it out of bounds. 44-21 once again. Crusaders looking to add another win to their books here on the season. Hanson's got to get someone. She gets it inside to Stengel. Or she'd be to Ring, Ring to Stengel. Now to Langle, kicks it outside to Nyheisel. Nyheisel to Langle, back to Nyheisel outside the arc. Nyheisel top of the key to Stengel, now left side, gets it to Ring. Ring to Langle. Langle trying to put up a shot. It's going to be up and no good. Nyheisel trying to put up a shot. No good. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. 3, 2, 1 second, and time expires. Shot clock violation. Second one here tonight. And again, it's a new era of Iowa girls basketball. And for them to pay attention to that is a little bit tough. They got to get accustomed to that. And they've had a few games to do so, but now a second shot clock violation. You got to expect that to be a focus in practice. Here comes Aubrey Hoffbauer. Shot is blocked that time by Nyheisel, but Breeley Clayberg picks up the loose basketball. Lydia Hoffbauer kicks it right side. Now to Anna Hart and takes her place top of the key. 3:54 remaining here in this fourth quarter. And Hart hands it off to Aubrey Hoffbauer inside the Breeley. Breeley Clayberg finds some room. Now kicks it back outside to Lydia. Lydia Hoffbauer's three is up and no good. Nyheisel will come down with the rebound. She'll give it off to Hanson. 3:39 remaining in this contest. Hanson top of the key. Gets it right side to Stengel. Stengel finding some room. Gets it out to Langle. Now to Nyheisel and the block. Nyheisel with a loose basketball. It's going to be stolen away by Lydia Hoffbauer. Anna Hart with it. 3:23 remaining. Hart's going to try for three. It's up no good. And Breeley Clayberg comes out of the rebound. Hart gets it from her. Hart gets it to the right side inside the Breeley. Breeley's layup is going to be up and no good. Rebound not taken down by anybody. It's actually just knocked out of bounds by Anna Stengel. 3:09 remaining in this contest. Coon Rapids Bayard leads it by 23. Here's Breeley with the basketball. Gets it inside to Anna Hart. 3:08 remaining. Hart's got the basketball. Trying to find some room to get inside. Doesn't have too much. 3 minutes even now. Harto is going to travel. Boys basketball action coming up next on 93.7 KKRL. You can watch and listen to both of the games tonight on our Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network YouTube channel. Thanks to Dylan for traveling down with me and being our film guy tonight. Here's Ring with the basketball. Ring trying to find it to somebody. She'll get it inside the passing lane. Aubrey Hoffbauer comes up with the steal. Hoffbauer finding some room, puts up a shot. It's going to be up no good. Aubrey Hoffbauer pulls out her own rebound, trying to get a reverse layup. It's going to be up and no good. Hanson, though, comes away with the rebound. 2:37 remaining to Nyheisel. Nyheisel inside the block. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound taken down by Malia Clayberg. Anna Hart has it now. 2:28 remaining. Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders going to come away victorious tonight. They'll improve to 5-3 on the season. That's a good mark for this young Crusader squad. Aubrey Hoffbauer trying to drive inside, loses the basketball. It's on the ground, picked up that time by Ring. Thrown out of bounds to Hanson. And we'll get a couple of more substitutions. Lainey Gawley, Emma Branning, and we'll get the other girl, Alexa McGinn, into the contest. So they'll get some time on the floor. We also see Shelby Wiskus and Ella Heidoff back into the contest, along with Breeley Clayberg, Aubrey Hoffbauer, and Anna Hart. Heidoff will control the inbounds pass. 2:12 remaining. Breeley with it inside to Shelby Wiskus. Shelby Wiskus trying to put up a shot. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound taken down by Gawley. Gawley gets it off to Branning. Branning with the basketball. Gets it inside. Shots up. No good that time from Stengel. Rebound fought for, and it's eventually taken down by McGinn, but she can't reel it in. Kicks it out of bounds, and Coon Rapids Bayard will control it. Here is Aubrey Hoffbauer, who has it. Now in the left corner, gets it inside to Anna Hart. 1:54 remaining. Hart has it. Gets it to the half court. Gets it on the other side of half court, I should say. Gets it to Shelby Wiskus. Wiskus trying to get it to Hoffbauer, but the ball pinballs around. It's knocked out of bounds, and IKM-Manning will get the basketball. More substitutions for Coon Rapids Bayard. We see Jana Hoffman in there, and I want to get the other girl's name out there too, Macy Thompson. So Macy Thompson, Jana Hoffman into the contest for Coon Rapids Bayard. Got a minute 40 remaining in this contest. They get it inside to Nye Heisel. Nye Heisel kicked it back outside to McGinn. McGinn to Branning. Ball's on the ground. Still a fight for the basketball on the ground with McGinn. Still a fight on the ground for the basketball. Tie-up is finally called, and it's going to favor the Crusaders. That was a long battle on the ground at that time for the basketball, but Coon Rapids Bayard finally able to get possession of it. It'll be Macy Thompson who will inbounds here for the Crusaders. Thompson will get it inside to Heidoff. Heidoff got a face-off against Branning here. Heidoff with the basketball, a minute 20 remaining. Again, Coon Rapids Bayard will come away victorious tonight. Shot up, shot blocked that time by Nye Heisel. 44-21, minute 14 remaining. Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders in control of the basketball. They get it inside. Shots up. Shots no good by Macy Thompson. It's going to be pulled down that time by the Wolves and Golly, it looked like. Left side to Branning. Branning bounce pass to Golly. Golly spins around inside the lane, puts up a shot. It's up no good, and it's going to be Wiskus with the rebound. It's Macy Thompson now who gets it from Wiskus. Thompson trying to find someone to get it to. Finally gets it to Heidoff. Heidoff puts up a shot. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound fought for and taken away by the Wolves. The pass, trying to get it outside. It's going to be Thompson. She's going to try for three. It's going to be up no good. Rebound's taken down this time by Kennedy Toms. Toms gets it back over to Thompson, but we'll have a couple of more substitutions coming on in. We see Maddie Mason. Make sure we get all these names here. Maya Downing in there. Piper Mason. And I thought I saw one more. I think Kennedy Thomas. So Kennedy Thomas, Maddie Mason, Shelby Wiskus, Piper Mason, and I think Katie Wiskus out there as well. Here's Maya Downing with it. Now gets it left side to Macy Thompson. Thompson driving in. Kicks it back, or trying to get it inside. She gets it off to Maddie Mason. Mason looking for somebody. She's going to get it off to Katie Wiskus. Ball is knocked out of bounds with 15.7 seconds here on this right side of the out-of-bounds line. Mason will get it inside. She'll get it over to Downing. Downing with the basketball inside. Gets it to Katie Wiskus. Wiskus fighting off the defense. 9 seconds, 8 seconds remaining, and it's going to be Nye Heisel coming up with a loose basketball. 3 seconds remaining. 2 seconds, 1 second. Maybe in time for one last shot. No, catch and release will not count, and that is going to be the ball game. 44-21. Coon Rapids Bayard victorious tonight. Coon Rapids Bayard will improve to 5-3 overall in the season, and IKM-Manning will fall to 3-5 overall. We have the Mackey Motors post-game show coming up here in just a few moments. In 2 minutes, we'll be right back with the Mackey Motors post-game show. Again, that's up next, 2 minutes on KKRL.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
Visiting the Paco Credit Union was the thing that started all this.
We had a lot of student loan debt, low credit scores for bad decisions we had made in our younger years.
We thought it was the point where you could never come back from it. We've always wanted to own our own restaurant, so I just kind of floated the idea like, oh, I found this food truck.
I was like, yeah, let's try it. DuPaco helped us so much with just putting everything together.
Definitely life-changing for us.
What we have right now would not have been possible without DuPaco Credit Union.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
This is Iowa, and Avelo Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avelo Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avelo Bank, member FDIC.
Bruner joining you here tonight as it's a final score from the girls' game. The Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders are victorious by a final score of 44-21. What a good game here tonight for the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders. Some stumbling blocks in the beginning, just handling the basketball, but they really started to get going, got really going underneath the basket. Anna Hart continued to just drive this defense, especially really well in that third quarter, but Braley Clayburgh, again, just a nice game for the junior here tonight. So Coon Rapids Bayard will improve to 5-3 overall on the season, if that is correctamundo. I believe it is. I want to make sure that is correct so I don't sound dumb. There we go. Yes, 5-3 overall on the season. IKM-Manning will fall to 3-5 overall on the season. No kind of implications there on the end of their conference, but definitely a loss is a loss. So again, Coon Rapids Bayard improves. IKM-Manning falls here tonight in Coon Rapids, Iowa. Let's quickly name our Motor Inn Player of the Game. We got the boys' game coming up next. So our girls' Motor Inn Player of the Game, of course, Motor Inn of Carroll is your premier Toyota, Chevy, and Buick dealership for everything sales, service, parts, and collision. A lot of players from this Coon Rapids Bayard team that did phenomenal tonight. Anna Hart was one of those girls that continued to be the heartbeat of this team. Braley Clayburgh, slow start, but really got it going late in the contest. And also Malia Clayburgh, I thought, had a really nice job too. But tonight, I am going to give my nod and my tip of the cap to Braley Clayburgh. She is our Motor Inn Player of the Game here for tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14 points for Braley Clayburgh. Wanted to make sure I had that one. So 14 points unofficially here tonight for Braley Clayburgh, our Motor Inn Player of the Game. We got to get to some commercials, but don't go too far. The Mackey Motors pregame show, that'll be coming up next, right here on 93.7 KKRL.
From bump set 5 to the crack of the bat, at Motor Inn